Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Levi. I'm going to do tarot reading for you, dear Scorpios. That's gonna be a weekly reading, but doesn't really matter which day of the week or which month you're going to watch this video. It's for the next 7 days, and yeah, it's a timeless reading. It's a new channel, so if you enjoyed, please hit the like button, um, and let's get going. Okay, so dear Scorpios, let's see what we've got in here. Okay. Please don't be afraid. Like fear is really bad. Fear about the future, fear about our health, fear about our finances, fear mongering. Don't buy in everything that you've been told, um, because everything is fine. Everything is fine. In the middle, you are quite stable, but they can rock you. Like people around you, the news, disturbing, the weather maybe too hot or too cold or whatever. But like these stuff around us are always happening. This is not something we can do about. So don't let fear drag you down. It seems like at the moment you are in the dark. You don't know the right way. Okay, so this is the Two of Swords. This lady is in the darkness. She doesn't know. She doesn't see anything. She can only follow her intuition. There is nothing else that can be done, because this is the duality between life and death, and that scares people. Making that decision, because oh my god, the weight of the decision I have to make have significance on my future, on my family, on my community, on my country, on the whole world. Yes, absolutely. This is why we have intuition, so we can follow the best advice that the universe can give us, because sometimes seeing things takes us away from the reality. Okay, so takes us away. Seeing something makes us think about things in a very different way, that if we don't see anything, we would actually choose a different path. And also, Ace of Wands is here. That means the new opportunity comes. It's mostly is always on like a career or job or studies related. This is the Wands is more like the the fire behind everything. This is the direction we want to move on. We want to be a bit more inspired. We want to be more spiced up for the next challenge. And where you come from is the scarcity mindset, and now not knowing what is possible or what's going to happen. I'm saying, because the cards are showing that some new opportunities will come, and the only way to take that opportunity, if you, okay, you listen to your intuition, but at the same time you have to make very specific judgment and answers as well. So you see here the Queen of Swords. The decision have to be really precise. Okay, you can't just chop things around. You can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna pop in here and pop in there and like whatever. No, it have to be a proper decision, especially when it comes to finances, especially when it comes to money and material stuff, money, energy, time, talent, whatever. You need to be a very, very, very specific on what you do, how to tweak the little details, how can you make the maximum out of um, an opportunity, um, and not just like, oh, I'm just going, and doesn't matter. You can't use the sword to just chop things up. You need to use like a surgeon, like you need to be very, very this is an art form. Imagine like using the sword or using a knife to create, to carve something. So there's a big difference between hunting and carving a wooden sculpture. So that's the difference, and the universe wants you to be a sculpture, to mold something, to make something become something else, something more significant, something more meaningful. Okay, but you can only do that if you leave your fears behind, and if you leave, I'm in the right direction, I'm going to where I want to be, and I'm not afraid anymore. I leave all my fears behind. um, when I see the devil card, I always say, like, please, please, please stay away from substances, alcohol, drugs, jealousy, all the negatives that can pull you down, that drag you down. Stay away from negative people, stay away from negative um, events, whatever is that. Only raise your awareness, raise your vibration. So if you see or you feel something doesn't serve you, don't stick with it, move on, leave it behind. Watching disturbing films, watching disturbing news, watching or listening disturbing lyrics, create a higher vibration. Okay, so this is what I say. But the good thing is it's out here. When the devil appears, that means like it's no longer hiding. That's good. You know there is something there. The devil is in the details. Okay, so just look around where you are, because you find the devil around you in people's action, in in everything, everywhere. So make sure that you are aware that the devil is near, and you want to make better choices, so he can't get, the devil and the angel on your shoulder. uh, Listen to the angel. Okay, I know the devil is more adventurous and is more equipped with like way of communicating. He's clever. Okay, but then there is an angel. Sometimes angels just sit there and wait for you to, like, are you gonna listen to me? Yeah, but you're not saying anything. Well, I don't have to say anything. I'm not here to say anything. I'm here to listen. The devil on the other side is keep telling you stuff. No, no, no. Too small, too large. No, no, you are not good enough. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Oh, you be afraid. That is the devil. The angel just sit there and wait. It's like, are you going to listen to me? And if you don't say, actually, I'm ready to listen, he's not going to say anything to you. So, yeah, listen to that angel, even though that angel doesn't speak much. He only speaks when you are in the right state. If you are not in the right state, then the devil is always keep you busy. Right. So, also, the past is the past. Whatever good stuff you had around the past, and like that's went to childhood memories, and past period when everything was great and stuff. Well, I'm sorry, but we don't live our life like this is how it is and the rest of our life is the same. Now it's a tougher times comes up, so we have to be ready to fight, not necessarily with weapons. It's about us being ready for challenges, and these challenges can come from the same person in a household, from a family, from a friends, for a community. So this is a challenge from the government, from the world, from the universe. From Just be ready for the challenge and be humble when you have to do your dealings. So just because you are on top, it doesn't mean it's gonna be always like that. Things might change and you might be underneath. So just be really vigilant and be very respect the universe. Respect the universe, that and believe that the universe knows exactly what you need, what we need, what the world needs. Going away from the universe and thinking like other people make decisions and judgment about our life, and they control us, well, that means you don't believe that the universe has actually more control over humanity and the world and every individual one of us. uh, I do believe that there is more than just someone else's decision about my life and my circumstances. So, um, so focus on the positive aspects of things. Focus on teamwork. Focus on your community, your family, your friends. So in a much smaller scale. Because if we tidy up our house first, and then we tidy up our street, and then we tidy up our neighborhood, and then we're going this way, rather than, oh, I want to fix something in a universe. I think we are on the wrong. Uh, well, it's definitely a wrong idea, because if I can't sort out my little problems in here, how would I be able ever to sort out the problems of in the world? So let's come back here, everyone on their own little comfort zone, and start working out how to expand the comfort zone, how to make more things better around us in our little circle. And when that's done, we can move on to the next level. So our awareness about what's happening everywhere around the world, and about the country and about the continent and then the universe, it can only go gradually up if we are ready to deal with those problems. First, let's deal with the problems we have right now, right here, because we have control over this. Am I drinking enough water? Am I eating well? Am I doing enough exercise? Am I earning enough money? Am I getting better in what I do? Am I contributing more to the society, and am I contributing more um, to the world I'm living in? Because if I don't do this, then I don't have control over anything else beyond that. Okay, so uh, you're doing really well, you moving forward, and that will bring recognition. This is what I said earlier, that just because you are on top, it doesn't mean you're always going to be on top. So the way of you doing things is going to be recognized, and is going to be appreciated, and you're going to be celebrated. uh, However, this is celebration, and after the celebration, what comes then? More fight. Okay, so more, you can't stop. It's not like we're gonna celebrate you for the rest of your life. We won't. We celebrate you because you're doing something great, but then you have to show me more. Work harder, work better, work more clever, do more, be more. This is what it is. um, Actually, so yeah, so and for this to happen, you might have to break some stuff down around you. You might have to change your mindset. You have to decide, okay, these old patterns, these old thought patterns and old habits and old way of looking at things is no longer serving me. I have to get rid of them, because I'm in a prison otherwise. And this prison created by myself. There's nobody else put me there, it's only me. I'm blindfolded because I put this blindfold on me, and I'm in these ropes or whatever, which are loose. Okay, you see, the lady's hair is being blown by the wind. This is the window. This is the wind of change. So this is time to change, time to grow, time to get rid of the old controls, old habits, and old patterns, because new opportunity is on its way. And to take this opportunity, you need to be ready. Okay, you need to be ready. You need to be open, and forget about all the negative stuff, forget about all the problems, forget about all the issues, all the scarcity, and all the negative vibration have to be turned into positive. Otherwise you cannot, like, if your vibration is not right, then you're not going to get this opportunity, because you're not going to attract it. Okay, this is what it is. You can think about it, you can wish, you can you're not going to realize when it's there, when you are in this state. If you are in chain, how are you going to move on to something? How are you going to fly? If you are in chain, you're not going to fly, because it's impossible. Okay, so let me take 3 cards from Sacred Destiny, which is one of my favorite card deck. Beautiful, imaginary, and very simple words that tells us a couple of inspirational thoughts for the future. Let me see what I have here. Forgiveness, happiness, and the truth. Well, when we talked about the past, I think you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive to others. You have to forgive to the world, to the universe, for everything that's happening, because it's out of your control. Okay, so you cannot change the past. You can't change people. You can't change circumstances just like that. The universe has its own way of dealing with stuff. So forgive everything that you were not happy about up to now. Forgive people if they treated you badly. Forgive, because it meant to happen. You became who you are because things happened with you. If you make that happen, that happiness awaits you, because then you feel complete. You don't feel like I'm a burden. I don't feel like you don't feel that everything in the world is your problem. So you can just create happiness in your little circle. That's what we were talking about earlier. And truth, apparently there is many sides of the truth. Your truth, my truth, and the truth, and whoever is in. So it's, but there is a universal truth as well. So trust the universe that the truth will come out, and the real truth, the truth, will always be the winner. And what we see around us, around the world at the moment, is just temporary. And just be like those little dolphins in here. Just be happy. Be happy in where you are, what you do, and just in your own comfort zone, create that happiness. And then if you grow that, you can move on to larger scale. So with that, thank you very much for watching, dear Scorpios. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and I will do more videos, and I'm looking forward to see you again. Have a great week. Thank you.